oh my God, come in immediately. If the British did it, it would be like, here's your bag of Johnnies. Right.
No, this is...
Listen, he's always wanted to say this. Why have you got facial hair, Russell?
Yeah, I'm doing it for a part.
I've got a question. You don't have to answer it. Obviously, everything can get taken out.
Yeah.
And because you are promoting a children's book, you might not want to talk about it, but...
But I'm also promoting a grown-up play about love and
Brilliant.
suicide. So
Exactly.
Which we'll get to that in a
Which
second.
we'll get
plenty
to.
in there.
We talk on our podcast about swinging a lot.
Yes.
We're not swingers ourselves, but we get a lot of people from the swinging community tell us about stuff, because we get horror stories,
We're fascinated.
but then we also get really great stories. I saw on your Instagram that you and your wife Lindsay went to a night. You didn't say it was a swinging night.
It wasn't a swingers night.
Right, okay. But what? It wasn't swinging, so what was it?
It's a night house music nightclub, but the dress code is slightly fetish. It's
Right.
not gimp
So there was no
masks.
shagging?
It's not gimp masks and leather.
Fetish.
But it's fetish-ish. So as long as you're dressed in a slightly sexy way, like a German would think, you can get in. So for me, I couldn't go and take myself seriously in like leather hot pants, and it's not my thing. Fetish gear. I don't judge you, but I feel too silly in it.
I judge.
It's easy for a woman. Lindsay's got like like a strip black bra, these black hot pants.
Fishnets.
She's fucking amazing.
Yeah.
I had to recite Southend United starting 11 just to keep the boner at stay, just to get in the queue. But for me, I went for more broke back. So I went like a cowboy hat.
Clever.
I had a gilet, so no arms, no body bit, furry.
Nice.
Topless. And some leopard skin. They were like swimming trunks, but they're the short ones, but tight. And then some leopard skin boots and
nice.
shades. So it sounds minimal, but the effect is quite sort of like gay cowboy type thing.
Sexy Woody from Toy Story.
Right.
He did Sexy Woody.
We got to the front of the queue. Obviously, it's cold, so you're wearing some overclothes, and you have to get in. You have to show them either in a bag what you're wearing, or you have to show them. Otherwise, you won't get in.
Right.
So I said to Lindsay, "You go first. You're going to she'd knock out my wife. Like, you're going to get us in." The doorman was like that. He opens his mouth and goes, "And what will you be wearing?" and I opened my jacket. He went, "Oh my God, come in immediately." Lindsay was like invisible. So we went. We got there an hour early to avoid the queue. So if you get there before it opens, there's a classical music show. And then when it finishes, someone clicks their fingers and it turns into a manic, pulsing house party if you're into that. And it's classical music played naked next to a swimming pool. It was amazing. 4 attractive people, 3 girls and a guy playing and you just sit round drinking your beers. There's only about 100 of you, 200 of you watch this, and then the real doors open and it starts like but over the course of the night, I would advise you not going into the dark corners.
There you go.
Because it's mostly gay couples in these corners, mostly. But when you go downstairs, there's like little chill out bits. There's a more chill out dance floor that's like electro house and a few bars. Now and again, you will just see, and because there's doormen, it's only hot people. Whereas I imagine swingers clubs to be full of 80-year-olds.
This is the thing, yeah. This is what we always land on.
Really hot people who obviously aren't British because we're too fucked up and repressed. You look through a hole and they're just like making love, and there'll be another couple next to them.
Cool.
Like, totally hot. I mean,
Can you call it making love if it's in the corner of a nightclub?
He's sort of
the downstairs is like a wine cellar-y cave type setup, and when you look through the door, it's like all candles, like 3 king-size matches. Mostly it's just people talking in there, having a drink, recovering from whatever substance they've taken, if they've taken substances. Sometimes it's just people chatting. There's people talking about art. There's someone painting randomly. It's not the way... If the British did it, it would be like, here's your bag of Johnnies. Right. That's the fuck room, like that. And they'd be all like Gary's wanking with a pint in their hand.
Yeah.
Whereas he's
painting in spunk.
There's someone painting. Someone was doing a talk about fetish without any fetish happening, explaining the history of desire. Someone's braiding, someone's tattooing. And then in one room, 2 hot couples monogamously making love side by side. Just like almost like an installation. Fucking hot as fuck. So me and Lindsay, we get home at 3 a.m. Can you imagine? It was like the Bellagio fountain. Let's smash her into the next suite. You're so horny by the time you get home. Because we're British, we're unable to do anything like that because we're so fucked up about sex.
I know, because some of the stuff we get sent from swinging club, I'm just like, oh my God. Like,
yeah, I'll be honest with you, you made it sound not mucky, which I've never...
I know.
That's never been done before.
When it's not mucky, I think it would be quite interesting. Like,
because
you've got to be
the
sexually
night's
open.
focus is music and some people do stuff like that as an add-on.
Right.
It's not a sex. There's loads of sex. If you want to go to a sex club, Germany's the place to go. There's fucking hundreds of them. And
Good to know. Good to know.
but I personally would rather be in an erotic environment, dancing fully clothed with my cosy on, thank you. Because I am, as liberal as I am, born and fucking raised on this island.
I know,
Sex
I know.
education at 14, we're repressed.
Yeah. Fair.
Yeah, and as well, do you know why I think we're also a little bit repressed? Because it's cold here.
Maybe, yeah.
I think in the sun, everything's sexy. Everything's free.
Yeah.
It's a totally different vibe. In
You
hot
obviously,
countries.
you obviously weren't looking at me when I was eating that club sandwich on the sunbed.
Someone hasn't researched North German weather. They're very naked, the Germans. So there's a park in Berlin, just a regular park like our Hyde Park, and people just sunbathe naked at lunchtime.
Well, yeah.
No wrong'uns are masturbating in bushes. There are no blokes pretending to sunbathe whilst perving. It's just a healthier attitude to nudity and sexuality. And girls in particular. You got boys, haven't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, 2 boys.
So when we raise girls in this country, as every female listener will attest, no, women aren't educated about pleasure. You weren't sat down at 12 in sex education and go, well, that's the mechanism, but this is how the body works. This is what a female orgasm is. This is how it's achieved. No, it's completely undiscussed. You have to just pray you meet a bloke probably when you're about 23 that finally is willing to understand the female body. It's just fucking unacceptable. Whereas in
You're totally right, actually.
Germany,
it is.
fucking 11-year-old go, this is my clitoris, this is how it works. Why do we not teach girls how their bodies work?
Yeah.
Like, what is the fucking issue?
Yeah, you just have to guess.
by the time they get to 18, 19, nudity is not sexual. It's just the body. So there you go.
It's good, isn't it?
I love it. Tell me about Romeo and Juliet.
Yeah. Tell me about your facial hair.
Yeah, so my bum fluff I'm growing here.
Listen, he's always wanted to say this. Why have you got facial hair, Russell?
Yeah, I'm doing it for a part. My whole career. Instead of, it's a slight midlife crisis and I'm trying to change the way I look because I can't accept aging. No, I'm growing it for a part.
Tell us
Which
about
is
the part.
masking the real reason I can't accept it. No, so what happened?
Why did you take the part?
What happened was the last tour was just so big. I finally got just 10% sick of stand-up at the end. I never thought it would happen to me. I'm the most enthusiastic stand-up out there. Unpaid, no mic, no lights. I'm warming up and take it. Every gig is the Albert Hall. Whatever it is. That's how I've approached it from my first open spot and I've never dimmed. However, 2 years, 7 countries, 90-minute show, big emotional ending, making everyone cry. I was like, whew. I'm going to continue to do stand-up 2-3 times a week because I always stay in the gym, as I call it. But I'm not going to do a tour till 28. So what can I do in between? Something that's new to challenge myself. Because I believe that is the ultimate biohack to stay young, is to do new things. I've always wanted to, I've 2 or 3 of my own plays, just like silly comedy plays. And I've always wanted to do a proper, whatever that means, play where everyone goes, oh my God, you can act. But I've never had the courage to do it. And even when I had the courage, I would have gone to my old manager and said, right, I want to do it. Okay, you have the meeting with the producer. We've got this play coming over. It's going to be great for you. That sounds good. So it's £200 a week and you'll be in the West End for 8 days. I could just see all my Maldives changing into Bournemouth and I'm like... No thanks. If you start as a peasant, you earn the right to brag. That's the rules, guys.
Yeah,
I would agree.
True.
And so it's always been about money. And coming from a council house, you never ever think you've got you're like, what if I haven't got the right to not earn here? And I thought, no, I'm going to do something that's not about money. It might normally those things end up being lucrative. Look at you guys. You started across a kitchen table. You do something you love, not for the money initially, and bang, off it goes. So I was like, what am I going to do? I want to act. I'm going to be in a play. I've got all these sitcom things that I've been developing forever.
Yeah.
One of them's quite near now, but I can't rely on that. The one thing you're in control of is if you go on stage. So I thought, I'm going to go and see some local Shakespeare that's good, because we don't get as much up north, do we? I live in Cheshire, right in the middle of the country. You have to come to London. But there's this one company called Not Too Tame Theatre, and they go into northern towns and they stage classical plays, Shakespeare or whatever, but they do it in a way where your average person that goes, I don't normally like Shakespeare, comes out and goes, did they change the words? How comes I understood that? So they're really good at staging it in an original way. So it's the original words just staged differently.
Nice.
So I went to see Twelfth Night, and they put Les Dennis as Malvolio, and I've got to admit there was a bit of snobbery in my head because I'm a bit of a London elitist. I couldn't fucking believe it. I'm crying. He's such a good actor, Les Dennis.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I didn't know he was that good. Apologies, Les, if you're listening. I had no idea you were that talented. And I was crying at the end, clapping. and the cast went back to Jimmy, this Warrington firebrand that fucking runs this company. And he sent me a DM, was like, you were seen in the audience, you would make such a good Shakespearean actor, meet me for one coffee.
Wow.
So I met him for
Love
one.
shit like this.
And I said, he said, what do you want to do? Now, I don't know if you've ever been approached to do Shakespeare, Chris, but it will be bottom in Midsummer Night's Dream, Malvolio, any of the clown funny parts.
Yeah.
I'm already a clown. I want to challenge myself.
Yeah.
And I would also like to do something that's not been done. So what's not been done that's allowed to be done? It's not like I can be a white Othello, I'd be cancelled. So I thought, old Romeo. So in the play, they're 17-year-olds, right? But what if they weren't? What if they were 40-ish and they'd never been loved, never fallen in love,
Right.
and they meet the wrong person that they can't be with, to the point where people are going to get hurt if you keep seeing this woman because of various things in their families. What would that be like if you two hadn't found each other? If you were still single now, Chris,
Yeah.
and you look across the bar and you're like, this, I've never felt, has my heart ever loved till now?
Yeah.
Listen, I've never loved till this moment. I've never seen true beauty before today.
Yep.
You are my soulmate. You kiss at the party, you're like, I'm in love. And she goes, bye, this is my surname. And you're like, oh, fuck. That's Romeo and Juliet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And of course, you know
Dads don't get on.
what happens next. It all spins out of control and they both end up dead, basically. That's the plot of Romeo and Juliet.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah, so it's a toxic relationship. And so we've changed the staging. So Capulet, who's Juliet, we've just got a mum. So we've taken that demonic, horrible dad that's like, you'll be with who I fucking tell you, and turned it into a toxic, narcissistic mother. Because at the end of the day, if you're 40-odd and you're living at home with your mum and she goes, you can't see him, you go...
So is
"Fuck."
she going to be 40 as well? In
Yes,
this?
so
Is it?
we've cast... I don't know if you ever watched Hollyoaks, 2 pints of lager, packet of Chris, all that stuff, but she's also fucking such a talented stage actor. Natalie Casey.
Yes.
Natalie
yes.
Casey.
Wow.
That's
Love her.
Juliet. She's brilliant, terrifying, funny,
That's
interesting. She's totally the type of Juliet I need. Otherwise, I'm just going to run riot. You know, I need a woman that would scare me and interest me.
Yeah.
After all, I'm married to one in real life.
She's a great actress as well.
And in her
Brilliant.
audition, we were doing these workshops together, and Juliet has this soliloquy, which is, come fiery steeds, seize me, but she's fantasizing about Romeo on her own. But the director was like, just for fun, pretend you're hallucinating Russell there. Russell, you stand in. And I sat in this chair and she's like windmilling me with her legs and throwing me about. I was terrified.
Yeah.
But she was so good.
So good. Oh,
so,
nice.
So yeah,
Wow, man.
it's that, to explore love. But if you really were 40-year-old Juliet and your mum was like, you can't see her, you just go, oh, fuck off, I'm moving out then. Unless the pillow talk between you and your lover could bring down families. Like, if you were my brother and everything we do is tied up in whatever world we do, it could be drug dealing, it could be something corporate, it doesn't matter, and they're our arch rivals, there's no fucking way I'm going to trust you not to tell her when you're shagging something that could put me, your uncle, your dad, you fucking stop seeing her.
Wow.
Otherwise someone's going to have a word.
Chris is currently watching The Sopranos for the 5th time, so he
It's
gets all of
that.
this.
6th.
Is your dad alive? Is your
Yeah,
dad
yeah,
alive?
yeah.
Like, so you will know you are a boy when your dad enters till the day your dad passes away.
Yeah.
You stay a boy,
That's a good I like that.
basically.
Yeah.
And I think most women stay a little girl when their mum walks
My
in the
mum
room.
rules my life.
So you never ever.
I get it.
So if she was a toxic, if she was in
She's
the
not toxic
no,
at
but
all.
if she was in the police
Bit
or a drug
mixed.
dealer, you'd be fucked, mate.
Yeah,
you ain't
I know,
shagging
I know.
anyone she doesn't approve
No,
of.
God,
I get
no.
it.
Course.
So I'm going to be so vulnerable. I've got to fall. It's so out of our comfort zone, Chris. Right, for
Yeah.
what we do, I can't look around and get a laugh halfway through. The first bit, it'll be easy. It's funny. It's Romeo, the overly romantic, overly intellectual, funny lad. It's me. But then to fall in love and to show that vulnerability, my best mate gets murdered, to cry at the grave of someone I love, and to do it for real. These are things I've never, ever even showed even 1% of on stage. So I'm hitting myself.
Do